All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Go Mode podcast Twitch channel. We have a Challenge Cup race for you today between NYRambler and VGFTaylor, two members of Group N. I am joined by, I am Gylgamesh, if people don't know. And I am joined today by Captain 1977. Captain, hello.
Hello, yeah, you probably should introduce yourself first.
I should. I just assume, obviously, everyone knows the famous Gylgamesh 501, but
well,
how
yeah,
foolish of me.
that's a given. So, I mean, yeah.
So yeah, little group N action here. We rolled some McBoss. So for those who don't know, McBoss is basically it's map compass. That's what the MC stands for, and then boss shuffle. Otherwise remains. Yep, that is the B. Otherwise remains pretty much unchanged from a normal open seed. So we got Rambler here today, who is currently at, I believe, 4-1. Yes, it says it right there in the stream description. So Rambler is locked up for brackets already, but this is going to make a difference for seeding for him. VGFTaylor currently at 0-5, hoping to maybe slot in one win before the group stage opens.
Yeah, probably trying to play a little spoiler here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so map shuffle, boss, compass, boss shuffle, so we don't know which dungeons are going to be crystals, which one will be pendants, and we don't know which boss is going to be there, because those are even randomized, so we'll see what kind of mess we're gonna get today. So
yeah, should be a fun one. So yeah, like I said, maps and compasses shuffled. The compasses actually have a use in this mode as opposed to almost every other mode, because once you have the compass for a dungeon, you can check the map and see who the boss is.
Double six start. We got our first map there, the pod.
All right. Yeah, pretty standard start here for both players. Nothing too wild yet.
Triple here, get some spot magic there, tier 1.
Just arrows from the bush crab, not quite as useful. And okay, well,
hello,
Captain, you think this is an Agaseed?
No, it's probably not. We don't need a hammer. No. Yeah. So, okay.
Well, I mean, that's fine, right? Like, if you see that, you know it's Agaseed, so you don't have to worry about playing games of trying to find your Aga access elsewhere. You just know, all right, as soon as I can get it, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, there is our first sword there, the mushroom spot, so getting there. There's a shield. Rambler gonna save it quick here out of the Lost Woods.
Yeah, no bombs. Gonna probably do the south route so he can farm some bombs from the grove. And can also check that shovel on the way. Look at that.
Perfect. I mean, he was coming down here anyway for the 50-50 bomb bushes, but okay.
Yeah, Taylor just gonna head into Kakariko here and oh wait. Nope. Okay, is gonna head into Kakariko. Gamble for some bombs. Let's see what that shovel's got. Flippers, alright.
Okay.
Not bad. How many bombs you farm here? Just oh, it looks like Rambler's just gonna do the one. I think I'd go for 2 probably, just so you can do the race game if you need to, and then a second one to farm from the bombable hut.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Just there's something here. Oh, well. Yeah,
All right. Rambler knows what he's doing.
I mean, yes, spend 1 bomb to get 10. I think that's worth. Sure. VGFTaylor into the well here without any bombs. And a map, we get a compass. Looking for some bombs. There's another compass.
GT, no, that's not useful.
And Red Bull Raid, so no bombs in the well today.
No bombs in the well or blinds hut, so a little unfortunate for VGFTaylor. Does have $50 though, so can buy some from the shop down here.
Just gonna check the back of the tavern first because this is free. And we find boots.
You'll love to see it. I mean, those were going to be pretty early, most likely, given where the hammer was, but still nice to have them this early.
That is true, so yeah.
So what, we're a sword and a lamp away from hammer?
Lamp or a cape even would work.
Yeah, true.
Both runners in the chicken hut here. We get just 20 rupees.
Yeah, both runners going to be shy of money for bottle vendor, though, so that's going to get left behind.
We haven't quite seen what was in Blindside yet, so.
Well, yeah, so VGF checked the first 4 in Blindside, but not the back, so yeah, if the bombable chests in either of these are something, that could be. Doesn't it? Hey, now we have bad guy. We can be bad guy. Sweet.
Yeah. Perfect. Check that. Rambler not even picking up the 5 rupee pots. Because why do you need money?
Yeah, who needs money? Alright, let's see if we get the bailout in the back here. Nope, but we do get a sword.
Okay. I mean...
I just want to say, if Rambler had picked up those rupee pots in the well, he would have had enough money to check bottle vendor.
Yeah, we might see him go back in the well for
yeah.
Or not.
He says,
okay.
Heck that guy. I ain't giving him my money. BGF is going to farm the extra 30 here, so we'll see if it's got anything.
So yeah, you just find a lamp here. You just go do aggro right away, I think. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe not right away, because the hammer doesn't necessarily do a whole lot for you immediately yet. Wow, okay.
Oh, wow.
I mean, chances are Rambler will pick that up again at some point later on, but that is kind of funny.
Yeah.
6 minutes in, we got 3 swords. Okay, dude.
Yeah, Taylor gonna blind check the race game here. Gonna find those 10 bottles. Like, oh, I guess save $50.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. I mean, yeah, a lamp is probably showing up here pretty soon.
Yeah. Harpies, blue mail, little defense, never heard anyone. Get a map the desert. There's a glove.
Okay, so that still doesn't really do a whole lot for us yet. So those flip, I mean,
the flippers could prove to be something here. I mean, there could be like
Zora's
something.
in logic.
I don't think that 2 rupees that VGFTaylor is going to quite cut it though. So, Matt the Meyer nice art game. So, just get some info on. Rambler did set up the water walk there. Gonna maybe run the.
It does have the water walk set up, but
yeah.
you can delay it there by hopping in if you have the flippers.
Check the island there, just the harpies. We're running up to man under the bridge here.
So this is a little bit of maybe error on Rambler's part, because Rambler is not, unless Rambler is just planning on saving and quitting here, but you can't check the, oh, never mind, he's got flippers. What am I talking about? This is not an error. This is... Ignore me. I know how to play this game.
I'm sorry, what? You were saying?
Yeah,
what?
Nothing. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
So Rambler's gonna go check the waterfall cave here and Zora Ledge.
If Taylor headed over to Desert Palace area, if I know what's on the ledge. That's a bow on the ledge.
That is a bow.
$50. We got red mail.
3 swords, 2 mail upgrades, 0 heart upgrades.
You don't need hearts when you have red mail.
That's so.
There's the lamp.
So,
hey.
Yeah, I still don't think I'm rushing Aga quite yet.
I mean, Rambler's gonna check the back of Escape here now, so. Or, no, he is not. He is going somewhere else. Rocks. That makes sense.
Might
then
go
check the
up
back of Escape.
now? But yeah, no, probably back of Escape. Yeah, because so you beat Aga right now in the dark. Obviously, without a Moon Pearl, you can't really do a whole lot. And the hammer itself doesn't unlock a ton in the light world yet. So I think you're probably waiting until you find either a Moon Pearl, or maybe a mirror or something before you rush Aga.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a hook shot or something, but yeah. Our mitts.
It's another glove. That still doesn't change things that much yet. This opens up King's Tomb now. How rude. This was potentially a non-Aga seed anyway, but they still have to do it.
Trying to make his way through the Dark Escape. We know it to be a logic, but Rambler doesn't. I mean, he probably figures the lamp is out there somewhere. Well, just a piece of heart there in Dark Cross, so.
I think I'm probably gonna check Saha and then maybe Front of Escape before doing Ag. Looks like VGFTaylor is gonna go ahead and do the castle and then maybe Aga after that. Oh, okay. Again, still doesn't quite change the Aga rush logic yet. These are all great items to have once we get to the Dark World with the Moon Pearl, but until then, they don't do a ton.
If anything, just makes killing things in Aga Tower a little bit easier for you, but that's why I rod, so.
That's true.
Yeah, it looks like VGFTaylor wants to check. Go ahead and check Escape here.
We're gonna hit up Saha. I would be a little surprised if we went into Eastern, but we'll see. Ice Palace Green Pendant.
Okay. Oh, well, there's the
all
new
right.
girl.
Okay, now I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Where's Rambler gonna go here?
I wonder if Rambler's going straight into the Dark World. This would be aggressive, I think.
Yeah.
Because you know the hammer, and like also not having the fire rod.
Oh, well, he's gonna go by the...
Oh, okay. But I don't think, yeah, I don't think you'd come all the way over here just for that. All right, Rambler's just gonna say, Hammer, I don't need you right now. I guess I can see this, so you can go into Thieves Town and just check the boss, and then ignore the back of Thieves Town like a lot of people tend to do in this mode.
Pendant Mire.
Crystal Pod, okay.
So I guess we do need the hammer. Darn it.
Yeah. I guess Rambler doesn't have the lamp yet. Oh, that, you know what? That might be... Rambler could be considering that the lamp is in the Dark World. Which we know to not be the case. Oh, Vitreous. Hey, that's a fun fight on this. Big key. VGFTaylor setting up the death warp after picking up this chest. This was a piece of heart. I don't know if it's going to refill him or not. Okay.
Nope. That's the most annoying thing in the world. You're trying to set up the death warp and all of a sudden, nope. Alright. And we're gonna check the big chest here. Skull. Do we have anything? Probably.
Cape. Got a cape. Oh. Now we can really do Aga. Cape and bombs. Alright.
Yeah, we also note that since maps and compasses are shuffled, there will be 2 extra items in each dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, places like Skull Woods normally has 2 items. There's now 4. So, it adds a little extra value to the dungeons. So.
Feels like a lot of the rest of these are just going to be keys, but we will see. $20. Alright, so the last item is in the back, which Rambler could have gotten if he went to Uncle.
Yeah, I think there was only 2 small keys in the front too, so there's a guaranteed key under the bridge in the back. So the last boss will be on Moth. Or item. Boss, or what?
Final boss.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that cape over here, see if there's anything on Bumper Ledge. Nope.
I mean, you want it, but you don't want it that
With the
bad.
red mail, not that bad.
I'm going down in the village of Outcasts here. VGFTaylor having a sword fight with this red card in Naka Tower.
Yeah, I think so. For Rambler, I mean, best case scenario for him is he finds a mirror somewhere around here, and then after Hut Cave can just mirror and head into the castle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think? Who's the boss of Thieves Town?
Oh, probably like blind.
That's
vanilla.
That's boring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Let's
Hey,
go.
blinded. This mode is not boring because he's a little more difficult.
Let's go cold stare.
Cold stare, all right. So something we can't do. Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but Rambler doesn't know that.
Right. Punished for not being an Uncle Router.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's our small key.
It guarantees an item in the big chest automatically, doesn't it, in this mode?
Yep. So, another reason that Rambler will almost certainly not go any further than the boss here.
Yeah, a lot of brothers like to skip out on the back of Thieves Town anyway, so. Yeah, so what kind of boss we got? We got Landmo.
Well, that's easy. So we don't know whether this is a pendant or a crystal, although chances are pretty good this is a crystal.
Yeah, we already know what two of the pendants are, so. Rambler takes down Lambo. There's a compass for Eastern Palace, and it is a crystal.
All right, Rambler on the board with crystal number 1.
You have Taylor on his way to get the hammer. Right after. I'm gonna check back and escape first. Okay.
All right. Hey, you know what we could do right now? If Rambler had that fire rod?
Ice Palace?
That's right.
I mean, you'd still want to do Aga first, get the hammer.
Oh, well,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, let's just go into Ice Palace without the hammer. That sounds like.
Pendant Ice Palace, let's go.
Rambler gonna pick up the Smith. Yeah,
Yes. I just don't know when you're gonna go back to Kakariko.
Rambler wants to talk to the bomb vendor. No.
Rambler says, I don't need that info. I know 2 of my pendants already.
And I gave here 20 roops. These hearts, some bombs, 20 rupees, and
Hey.
shot. Okay. Saved it.
We got a nice little collection of items here between both runners, and we know where a bow is too. I mean, we're kind of almost in go mode.
Rambler, remember. Oh yeah, I don't have the hammer yet. I've seen it, I just don't have it yet.
So we're gonna take the frog on a little journey here, probably all the way to Catfish. VGFTaylor heading up the mountain.
Yeah, gonna be able to.
Looking for that moon pearl.
Not gonna be able to do a whole lot here without that hookshot or mirror, but.
visit to our favorite fish. Yeah, nothing on the mountain. So yeah, both players missing one key piece here, being Rambler missing the lamp in Agima's cave, and then VGFTaylor missing the Moon Pearl, but it looks like Moon Pearl will happen shortly here.
Got the island there first. Just get some money there off Catfish, so Rambler really trying to say, hey, this lamp's in the dark world, I should go find it, but I don't think I think he's running out of checks to do here, so.
I think in VGFTaylor's case, you might be able to make a case here for going in and trying to beat Eastern. It's not technically in logic, but as long as it's not a Trinex or Argus, you can beat the boss.
I mean, still need that bow to get to the back though.
Right, this is not Enemizer. Why was I thinking this is Enemizer? Probably because I wanted it to be Enemizer.
I know how much you like Enemizer. Yeah, I get it. Okay, VGFTaylor down with full Dark World access here. We'll start out at a Hype Cave. Rambler gets a book out the Smith. Well, that could lead him over to Desert Palace, maybe. And,
so that is a bow for Rambler now. Yeah.
Get a check here at the Sick Kid.
This may actually work out for Rambler okay, because then you can do if he goes to Desert and gets the bow and the lamp out of there, he can do aggro, get his hammer, and then knock out both Pod and Eastern potentially. But it looks like we're heading back into the Dark World here. Taylor picking up that hook shot. So Taylor has a bunch of stuff on the mountain now available with that hook shot. So we have full East Death Mountain, Light, and Dark World.
Hey, VGFTaylor gonna talk to the bomb vendor guy. We got red crystals at Eastern and Desert.
Okay. Rambler really going for it with the Smith chain here. Following those myths hard.
I mean, he's just gonna turn in the purple chest here, head over to the desert area. So I mean, that makes sense for his Roddy standpoint. But, gonna see that bow, be like, well, okay. Hopefully, he just remembers to go to Gita's cave afterwards, everything, and get that lamp.
$5 for the trophy.
Yeah, Rambler's gonna be like, I got a book. What do we got?
I think you should check Agina's cave here first, because you don't have a fire source, and if you find a fire source in Agina's cave like you would, you might be able to go ahead and beat this.
Yeah, we know both fire sources are not in deserts, so.
I know people hate walking out of Agina's cave, but
yeah, he's gonna clear out the front of the desert here, go to Gita's cave. He's like, ugh.
Excellent shield.
Didn't need that.
VGFTaylor saying no thank you to the Smith. But it's going to check Bonk Rocks here. Rambler was not able to do this, so this is a new check.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
No.
Red mail, mirror shield, tempered sword. The seed's got it all.
Ugh. 2 shields and... Good lord. So if you're Rambler and you go out to Akita's cave, you find that lab, do you go back in the desert or you wait?
No chance. You wait and hope you can loop it in with Meyer later. Well, I guess Meyer's a pendant, but you just... I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no guarantee we're gonna find the flute to see to get in the the flute over the Meyer area, so Rambler remembering, hey, there's a bow at the ledge because I completely forgot about it already.
Alright. Time to get that lamp. How many times does Rambler slash the chest after he opens it and finds the lamp?
Well, at least 3 or 4. Or 0. Okay.
None.
Come on, you gotta play to the stream. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. What are you doing? Alright. Looks like it's finally hammer time.
Yep, and he's gonna do the uncle here too and find that fire rod. He'd be like, oh my god.
Could have had it all.
Yep.
Wonder if VGFTaylor will end up doing the entirety of Thieves Town here. It's tempting, right? Because you know that there's all items in the back, so...
It is tempting, yeah.
I mean, you could just find your ether medallion back there or something. Rambler already... Okay, I was gonna say, Rambler, you already checked Dark Cross from the back. There's crystal number 1 for VGFTaylor.
Now to make the decision to go back in, or
I don't
leave
think
it
so.
behind?
I think if you were planning on going to the back, you just do it before the boss. Okay, well, I'm wrong.
Or, okay. I mean, he did pick up that small key before the boss, so. But yeah, there's something back here. Rambler's not gonna get there for a while because to him, these checks are pretty much dead. So.
Especially with how much stuff he has available now. Like, once he gets this hammer, Rambler's gonna have so many clearable dungeons and so many checks. Like, it's never gonna be correct to come into the back of Thieves Town here until way later.
Oh no, you killed the wrong guy, Rambler.
This is gonna take a little bit.
Ball chain guard does. Okay, then you're gonna use 4 bombs on yourself. Oh no.
You got the hook shot. It's so easy to stun the other one.
Yeah. All stunning devices available, and he didn't use them. So, okay. So,
Like, Rambler was so ashamed of his inability to stun that he decided to stop playing. VGFTaylor finishing out these down here. There's nothing in the attic. Well, there was something in the attic, but nothing important.
Chess has just a map.
Yeah.
To
Oh, this done. Oh,
east.
thanks.
Oh,
Thank you, game.
now we know. And another map.
All right, so yeah, Rambler not really missing out on a whole lot there.
Alright. But yeah, VGFTaylor gonna go up the mountain here. We got Paradox. We got Super Bunny, all that fun stuff. Like the whole mountain's open here.
You can even do Hera, check the medallion for TR. I mean, geez, if we had a medallion to open TR, well, VGFTaylor does not have that cane, but if we had a medallion to open TR, you could potentially beat TR.
I see. No, he picked up the game. That was in the Village of Outcasts. He should have it.
Oh, did he? Okay, wasn't marked on the tracker, but in that case, then yeah, like if we find a couple medallions in here. Bottle flute. Okay.
Okay.
Don't hate it.
So, like, are we pretty much deemed now as a mirror?
Mirror and at least one medallion.
Yeah.
To TR. And, maybe an ice rod.
Maybe an ice rod, true.
But otherwise, yeah, I mean, we're speeding along real quick here.
Another battle on Floating Island.
Finishing up the Aga fight. VGFTaylor gonna head over and take a peek at Hera here. This is... Yeah, there's no boss that can appear here that we can't beat, so... This will be clearable. We don't know if it's a crystal yet. But again, chances are pretty good that it is. Nice hair pot. Be interesting to see where Rambler ends up going at. I mean, I'm assuming Rambler's probably just gonna scoot up the mountain, considering he's right here after picking up this hammer.
I would think so, yeah.
Alright, who do we got? We have...
Moth.
Just up... Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad.
No, Moth and any other arena besides his own is pretty easy. So.
Yeah, when there's not spikes completely surrounding him, he's very easy. Alright, I was wrong about Rambler going up the mountain. Looks like he's gonna go to Pod. He's believing in Pod. Oh, and Hera was our last pendant. Well, at least it's a pretty fast dungeon, so it's not like you lose a ton. But VGFTaylor does have full knowledge now, so that's good.
Rambler is not going to Pod, he's going to Eastern.
Eastern first.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he knows it's a crystal, I think.
Well, if he
And
didn't before, he does now. Oh, VGFTaylor doing hair basement. Ooh.
nice. And yeah, Trinex is the only boss at this point that cannot be beat, so seems like an okay gamble.
Okay, that's pretty free. Just Moldarm and Eastern. Not too bad today.
Yeah, that's nice, easy one. All right, basement. We got $5.
Yeah, I definitely would have skipped hair basement here. You don't want, you beat the boss, you find the pendant, you're like pretty much done here. I wouldn't have checked it, but
Oh,
yeah.
a mushroom. Well, I mean, we're gonna get a flute on Rambler's side relatively soon, so it's not that hard to turn in. The real question is, do you fake powder first?
VGFTaylor headed through the TR portal here. Of course, we can't open it. We have no medallions yet.
We will know that we require ether. All right, so ether and potentially ice rod is all we're really looking for at this point. Not sure why VGFTaylor was angry at Shot Cave there. Other than that flute, though, the mountain hasn't had... Oh, well, I guess when we're looking for so few things, you're not going to find that much anyway. Oh, we still have a mirror, too. I forgot about this. Oh, okay. Well, now we have all our swords.
Rambler filling up the arrows for this Moldarm fight. Good thing. So VGFTaylor gonna activate that flute. Could probably, would think, go over to the miner area. Do a miner shed. See what medallion you need if you had to go in the miner. Hopefully we don't, but
I would be surprised if we needed to at this point, but you never know.
Rambler gets crystal number 2.
The real question may become, when does VGFTaylor do Smith Chain? Because that... we might need that book, depending on where the mirror is. Speaking of book, looks like Rambler is going to go finish off Desert here. This is a little surprising.
It opens up Pyramid Fairy, so I think that's what he's thinking here.
Okay. Yeah.
VGFTaylor probably gonna head into Skull Woods here if I had to guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. We know it's a crystal now, so we can take care of this. We know that there's one item left in the back there. Although VGFTaylor hasn't been at the Skull Woods at all yet, so we'll pick up that cape, which might come in handy against that Vitreous fight that we're about to do.
Very true.
Especially without a bow, so...
Yeah, gold sword with the cape, that Vitreous just becomes pretty easy and free, so shouldn't be too bad.
Alright, I don't think we had the Desert Compass, so I believe this is a blind check as to who the boss is.
Okay, who do we... I'm gonna
Just
say
cross my
Argus.
fingers for no Trinex. And hey,
Oh,
good call. Look at you.
Look at me.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that
twice a
Rambler
day.
didn't come in here the first time.
True. It's a good thing Rambler didn't have silver arrows. He might have used like 8 or 9 of them there. Inside joke. Hello. That's crystal number 3.
So it's fine.
Oh, okay. Crystal number 3 there for New York Rambler. So, Pyramid Fairy now open as well. So
yeah, I think you're rushing Pyramid Fairy here if you're making this play over the desert. VGFTaylor getting wall mastered, unfortunately, in the back room.
Doesn't have a lot of magic left either.
You can get away with it with the lamp. You just have to be a little careful. But this is enough magic to do it, as long as you use the lamp for the 3 torches you can lamp.
Yeah, this is definitely Pyramid Fairy here.
A little isolated. I mean, I guess it was sort of isolated, but yeah, I mean, Ramble's already checked the catfish and pyramid leg, but I mean, I'm assuming the play here is to do Pyramid Fairy and then dash over to Pod and knock out Pod. Oh, we're bomb duping, hopefully. Oh! Okay.
Nicely done. VGFTaylor does have a fairy, so if, and he is on the 100, so yeah.
But yeah, these eyeballs die very quickly with Gold Sword. I don't know if using spins is the best here, because spins don't actually do any more damage than slashes with Gold Sword.
Well, every boss is now beatable. We just found the Ice Rod and Pyramid Fairy.
Okay, so Rambler is just in... Well, no, Mirror and Medallion go mode, but he does not know which medallion he needs. Alright, that fairy coming in clutch here.
Yeah, the neat thing, yep. Oh, he's one hit
away. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Only gets 20 bucks, but also gets a crystal.
That is his 3rd crystal. No, 2nd. So.
2nd crystal, 1 pendant.
Yep.
Now Rambler gets to do the least fun thing, and Rando is do Pod without a mirror.
Yeah, you don't find the mirror. You haven't found the mirror yet. You go to body, you just hope for the early big key, so you can just go do the boss right away, then come back in and check the back.
That's the dream. Rambler already setting up for the death warp. A lot of small keys in the front.
For 4.
Maybe we can get the fabled 6 small key front of pod.
A unicorn pod? No. There's 5.
There's 5. Oh, can we do it? Ah.
Not even the big key. Feels bad.
Yeah, we are going to have to set up a death warp here in the back. Luckily, the Kadongos do 1 heart of damage regardless of your mail, so it's not too bad. Alright, half magic.
The last small key. So you will have an item in Harmless Heckway here. Or the big key.
That counts as an item.
Am I gonna hammer jump first? I guess if you're gonna death warp.
Yeah, it's probably the same either way. You don't have to go through the entire dark maze this way. You only have to go through like 3/4 of it. So I don't think you want to kill those guys.
I mean, there's plenty of them in the room. So there's our compass. The Thieves Town, great. We've already been there.
Rambler, what are you doing?
He's
just gonna go.
Okay.
I don't think this is faster. Maybe it is.
VGFTaylor looks like he wants to go to Ice Palace next.
That's what I'm talking about. No.
I mean, realistically, what do we have left, though? I mean, for VGFTaylor, he doesn't know about that book on the Smith, so...
Right. Well, we do have Zora. Rambler did not have enough money when coming up here earlier. We have Spike Cave. We have Mire Shed. I think that's close to about it. Hammer Pegs. No, VGFTaylor protect Hammer Pegs.
Yeah.
Magic Bat if you want to... Oh, Mushroom. We got Mushroom turning.
Yeah. Zora's going to give us a
reasonable discount. What is this? Helmasaur.
Yeah, I looked at Rambler's screen. I'm like, oh yeah, he's fighting Homa because he's in pod. And I realized, oh wait, it's Spot Shuffle. Wait a second. No.
We're just taking advantage of that red mail to face tank everything there. Alright, looks like this is going to be Mire Shed.
Okay. Pod was pretty empty. Okay, double ether. Which is actually really nice because you find ether. If you find mirror before ether, you don't have to worry about entering mire at all. So.
Alright, nothing for the Mire Shed. This has got to be Mountain for Rambler at this point. I mean, you need to know what that medallion is, if nothing else. Alright, I'm just kidding. Rambler is gonna go do his own thing.
And now VGFTaylor is going to Ice Palace here for sure.
Pendant Ice Palace is... Listen, I love Ice Palace, but this is a bit of a bold play, I think. Okay, Rambler's gonna do Skull Woods. ABCD, I guess.
He knows there's an item on the boss, so...
Yeah. It's possible he may be trying to avoid the mountain climb until he can potentially beat TR and do it all in one sweep.
Yeah, Taylor in the Ice Palace here. We got 5 items in Ice Palace. But what does be required? We need a mirror and ether.
I mean, to your point, we are kind of running out of locations, even on Rambler's side, because the stuff that Rambler hasn't done, VGFTaylor has mostly finished already, so... I would not be surprised to see something in Ice Palace here.
A little trouble with that icebreaker setup. There we go. There we go.
Well, there's your ether. So, here's the thing. While that's good, because obviously we need that, it might drag VGFTaylor into a Pendant Mire that doesn't need to be done. Because I'm kind of feeling like Mirror and TR seems likely. Oh, no. I don't think Rambler has a fairy.
I think he got rid of it, yeah. Unfortunate.
That half magic really helping out here. So it doesn't have the benefit of using the cape this time around, so does need to be, I'll play this one a little more safe.
The key in iced tea room. Oh my goodness, Rambler, what are you doing? Wow.
One heart Vitreous, this is fine. See, look, he just like he mind bended the lightning away from him. All right, round number 3 coming up. Taylor gonna drop in on the boss of Ice Palace, who is Armos. All right, we can beat that. We're doing lamp strats here to preserve a bit more magic this time.
Yeah, it's really hard to get those slashes off when you're constantly moving around on the
I know.
Get some extra hits on the big eyeball there.
Bow. Alright, we should be okay here. As long as the conveyor belt wants to cooperate. There we go. Alright, so nothing else in Ice Palace, but that Ether is good. Let's see where VGFTaylor ends up taking it. Looks like might be throw rock here.
Yeah, that's the correct call. Of course, if there's a try next into the rock, like there usually is, he's not.
Yeah, I don't think VGFTaylor kind of needs to hope that Trinex does not make an appearance this seed, because I think that Ice Rod is going to be pretty far off his radar.
Yeah, I think Rambler's finally headed to the mountain here.
Well, I've said that the past 3 times we've saved him to go to Sanctuary, so I'm not sure. Maybe he's just checking Lumberjack Legend second time.
Nope,
okay.
There we go. Just a casual 1 hour old man check here for Rambler.
I mean, I understand wanting to put it off, because like I said, if Rambler was able to come up here with a medallion, he might just be able to do TR and then not have to worry about coming up here again, especially because, like, if the mirror's in here, then that's a 3rd mountain climb you're going to have to do. Because you have to come up once now, then come up again later once you get Ether, and then come up again to do GT.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Mirror is in TR, that's good for VGFTaylor, because VGFTaylor will be able to completely ignore Smith Chain, because that book won't be needed. So relatively low heart counts at this point in the race.
Rambler could do Spike Cave, looks like. First.
Okay, I don't hate it.
He's
got a Landmo.
Okay.
Easy.
Well.
What a reward for doing Spike Cave. was also going to say that this is a little unfortunate that we're orphaning Mimikade, but Mimikade can't have anything we care about, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This could be good for VGFTaylor because it's possible that VGFTaylor just ends up go-moding a bunch of dungeons where Rambler had to full clear. And there's the mirror. So that's gonna put. I mean, VGFTaylor is in virtual go mode here as long as there is no Trinex along the way, which is a bit of a scary prospect, to be sure.
Yeah, we still have to complete Swamp, so,
Yeah, we still need Swamp, we still need Landmo 2, and potentially Ice Armos for a Trinex to show up. And we know that there was no Trinex in Ice Palace, and we know there was no Trinex in Hera, so unless the Trinex was in Misery Mire, there's a pretty high chance of him popping up here. So I think this will come down to basically, is there a Trinex along the critical path, and how long does it take Rambler to get to Ice Palace, which, I mean, that's probably Rambler's next play after this mountain climb, right?
I would think so. It's your most dense chuck at this point, so either tablet here, just because, why not? Sure, we'll take a heart.
Yeah, why not? So VGFTaylor being a little thorough here just in case an Ice Rod happens to pop up.
Do you think he's just gonna check Mimic Cave now with that mirror? I mean, you know where the bow is.
If I'm playing this seed, I probably do. Because I don't want to. The situation where you get to Landmo 2 and you see it's a Trinex, and then you're like, oh, I have to go back to all these checks I skipped, is kind of rough. Pulling out the mirror here, so it looks like he is going to check it.
Just a piece of heart. Bombos, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes Cold Start a little bit easier. Find one to top with GT, just use that instead of all your fire rod shots, so that's good.
Laser bridge checks here. I was gonna say that first. These are some pretty smooth bootsless laser skips.
Still gotta be careful here.
Yeah, but okay. Only a landmo here, so not a boss that's too scary that you have to worry about taking the safety door for. And yeah, we'll see what VGFTaylor does after this and how much go mode he's willing to do in the remaining crystals that are left.
VGFTaylor picking up their third crystal. But gonna immediately, I assume, flute to 7, finish up desert, get that bow, and head over to Pod Eastern. So, or after Spike Cave, okay.
Yeah, if you're still concerned about the ice rod, you want to do this now while you're up here.
Take Rambler's checkered pen.
That seems... I don't know. This seems unnecessary at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you want to check it before you go to a pendant dungeon, but
Yeah, I guess. But, like, what are the chances? Oh!
It's a bow!
Well, I guess we're not getting silvers.
Nope.
So yeah, we're gonna check Mire Shed here.
Mire Shed.
It's gonna see that he cannot get into Mire, and then I assume Ice Palace has to be the next spot. Yeah, I think VGFTaylor is gonna need to go mode some of these dungeons and hope that Trinex is not lurking. Because otherwise, Rambler is going to be hitting go mode here in 5-ish minutes or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rambler's just gonna pull. He's not even gonna continue on ice either. He's just gonna find that ether.
Yeah, because Rambler will be in actual go mode. Even Trinex will not stop him. Well, Ice Trinex might still stop him, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, VGFTaylor's gonna continue to do some clearing here. Hopefully for an ice rod.
Have we seen... What dupes have we seen so far, if any? We've seen 2 Landmos, right?
Yep. I think that's it.
I think that's the only one? Okay. And... there is go mode for Rambler.
Rambler?
There is go mode for Rambler.
Rambler?
Rambler doesn't have the mirror still, so okay. Right.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it is going to clear
I
this
forgot.
out before going back into TR.
That makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to leave behind a mirror.
No, certainly
help
not.
it. I forgot the mirror was a TR, so. But yeah, he's just gonna go TR after this, and then be in go mode.
It's annoying that you're forced to have to do the extra mountain climb because you have to leave to do swamp after a TR.
Nice. Argus skill of VGFTaylor, so Argus another Arctator. And crystal number 4, 5. I can't count. Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, yes, 4. And just go ahead and knock out Pod and Eastern together. Fortunately, the big key in Pod was kind of in the back anyway, so not going to get to save it too much time there. Oh, there was our pet. Wonder if Rambler turns in the green pendant before going for TR. I betcha he does.
He might even check powder, mushroom. And nope,
he's just gonna go for it. Okay.
Okay. We know it's the right call, so. So Rambler is on the correct path here to go mode. VGFTaylor is technically in go mode, but pending a Tridex somewhere.
Okay, doing a little boss scouting to see if either of these are Trinex. I think with neither of them being a Trinex, he might just decide to go for it at this point. Ice Rod was in the Pyramid Fairy. So pretty far out of the way for VGFTaylor at this point.
Yeah, Rambler did a early check about the Smith, which gave him the book, which gave him the bow fairly early. That's why he was able to get Pyramid Fairy.
Alright, here's going to be Rambler's Go mode. See, Rambler can definitely skip everything at this point. There's literally nothing that Rambler could pick up that would be helpful because he knows that silvers are on pedestal, so. Once we get the keys, we're just gonna ignore everything else.
Yeah, even Eastern Palace had a vanilla big key, so you pretty much had to full clear Eastern and Pod here. So
Yeah, nothing you can do about it. Number 5 for VGFTaylor. Forget which chest had the small key here.
I think it was third chest. I'm gonna say third. Let's say third.
Careful making good use of that
Right.
rear shield. Third chest,
Yes.
there you go. Alright, congratulations for guessing the TR small key.
That I've already seen, but you know. Rambler headed up to crystal number 6 here. Gonna take
ready
on.
just in case it's a Trinex.
Yeah. He's like, no.
I do the same thing. And
Oh yeah. Alright, number 6 for NYRambler. He is. I have to flute away, unfortunately. Go to Swamp Palace, finish that out. But
will be a very quick Swamp Palace.
so if you're rooting for VGFTaylor here, you do not want to see a Trinex in Swamp. That means
Yeah, Trinex anywhere on the path is basically game over for VGFTaylor.
yeah. I mean, even if it isn't swamp, thankfully, Pyramid Fairy will be right there for him, and check that quickly and just go get the ice rod. So. We have, what bosses have we seen yet? We haven't seen the Cold Stare.
Cold Stare, Trinex, Blind.
Blind, yeah.
I think those are the only 3 we haven't seen. And we have 5 slots that we haven't filled yet, so... we will see. Not gonna find out until we get to the boss here. I don't think Rambler's gonna check the map. No point. I mean, VGFTaylor is really only going to be behind here by roughly a Go Mode Swamp Palace, so not that bad, again, as long as there's no Trinexes along the way.
What do you think we got here in the swamp?
Let's say a blind.
Okay. And we got another Helma.
Okay, so that's our second dupe. So as long as there's no Trinex at Lamo 2 and no Trinex at Ice Trinex or Ice Armos, and the big key is not back there, which is a lot, but you know, and just because Trinex cannot be at Moldorm 2, so the Trinex on the seed has to be at one of those 3 locations, either Meyer, Lamo 2, or Ice Armos.
But that's question number 7 for NYRambler. So time to head to GT. Time to play a little guessing game. You want to play a little game?
I love games.
All right. I'll pick a number between 1 and 22 where that GT big key might be. Then we can. And if we all say more than 19, y'all jerks. That's all it is to it. But no. Now, where do you think that big key's gonna be today?
Let's see. Let's go. You know what? How about let's put the fear in them, and we'll say Bob's chest.
Oh. Oh, we got some optimistic people in chat, 1 and 2. So I always guess 14. So.
All right.
VGFTaylor off to Swamp Palace here.
Mm-hmm. Gonna breathe a sigh of relief when he sees that this is not a Trinex. All right, last second to get your guesses in chat. If anyone wants to. Otherwise, we keep all the money.
Wait a sec, Tracker. You can't guess more than one. Wait a second. Alright, number 1, 10 arrows. Number 2, Swalky. Okay, we're going compass room.
This is ideal because you want to have as many checks as possible before you have to resort to behind dice armos.
Wait a sec. Alright. Number 3, 20 rupees. Number 4, 20 rupees. Number 5, 20 rupees.
Oh, can we get the full quads? Ah. Number 7 coming up here on the torch. Rambler feeling comfortable with 12 hearts and red mail.
Yeah, I would too. 8, 9, 10, 11 here in DM room. We got, there's a small key, another small key. And more arrows and some money. Hey, we'll see that ice boss here.
This is check 12, another heart container.
Uh-oh. Well,
Rambler, please.
as I was saying, VGFTaylor headed to the boss swamp battles here, which we know it's almost over.
All right, I am watching Rambler's actual stream, which is not frozen at the moment. I'm assuming this is ads. I know that the restreams have been having a little trouble with ads recently. There was no big key in Rando Room, so we continue on. So that's what 13, 14, 15. So we're at check 17 now. Heading up to Bob's chest. Check number 18 is 20 bucks. All right, we get to see who's on ice today. Rambler's pulling out his ice rod, ready to go. It's just blind.
Oh. Oh, VGFTaylor going back into the swamp here.
This is a little safe, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Rambler is just using Burna here. Listen, I know everyone complains about Ice Trinex, but Ice Blind also sucks. right, gets through it. 19, 3 bombs, 20, 50 bucks, 21, 20 rupees.
Tile room it is. Okay.
All right, yeah, VGFTaylor gonna check left side swamp here. Rambler is hanging out in tile room.
So yeah, there's a Tridex either upstairs DT in Lambo 2 or it's just Admire. So we'll see.
Hey, Rambler's back.
Hey, welcome back.
Wonder what's gonna be in this chest.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow. What are the chances? I can't believe he mirrored out a fire snake room just to go to Tyler. Yeah, no, Rambler's fine. I think it's just ads. The stream link has been fussy recently and will freeze when ads are running if you're not subscribed to the channel.
As we know, VGFTaylor finding nothing left side swamp C. He just wants to make the climb. Yeah, he's floating away. Back up the mountain.
Rambler heading into the gauntlet here. We will know soon if that ice ride is required or not. Survey says no, so we were clear here.
Okay, yeah, there's third boss. Oh, okay. You still have to be careful though. These things still hurt.
They do. Luckily, the shooter doesn't shoot with Vitreous here, so that's kind of nice.
That means there's a cold stare at the Moldorp 2 spot.
Does it?
I don't believe we've seen cold stare yet, so I think it has to be a cold stare at this point.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we haven't seen a cold stare. You're correct. Yeah, and then Trinex is just sitting there in mire. Nobody will visit him. Alright, so VGFTaylor gambles tile room here. The other thing is VGFTaylor doesn't know that silvers are on pedestal, so may end up checking a few extra checks along the way to find them. Nice easy cold stair fight with fire rod and butter sword. A little rough on the Aga patterns here. Oh. Alright, that is 3 hits total, I think.
Number 4. 2 more.
Blue balls. Alright, this should be an easy. There we go. Number 6. NYRambler dropping in on Ganon. Doesn't have silvers, but gold sword is not too bad. I don't know if Rambler has a potion or not, but I don't think it should come into play here. With half magic, I think you should be fine. Misses the hit there. Getting a little beat up here. I think I took a hug too. Okay, has the potion at least. Phase 3 is actually the hardest phase of Ganon.
I think he's got his bearings about him now.
Good thing we got that red mail, huh?
Find arrows and light rolls. Why, yes, we did. Thank you for reminding us where they were.
That was a little risky. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter with half magic, but going for that initial spin there. Potentially missed the torch glitch, but we're good. We're spinning.
Rambler's NMG knowledge really coming through here. There we go.
Do it. Get your GGs in chat for NYRambler. Wait, they put the Aga... I didn't realize they put an Aga symbol on GT for Aga if you have the compass. That's funny.
Yeah, GG's the chat for NYRambler. Gonna finish with 142. 142.44. Officially, GG's.
Putting Rambler at 5-1 in the group, which is, I think, locks up first place for him, and hopefully a decent bracket spot.
Yep. I know there's a bunch of runners right now competing for a bye in the first round of the brackets, and $60 are guaranteed to get a bye, and 5 of us might have to do a playoff to see who gets the other buys. So we shall see. Yeah. Let's see if we can get Rambler in here for an interview. Yes, we are now joined by Rambler GGC, sir.
Oh, let me make sure I'm on push to talk.
That's fine. Just talk. It doesn't matter.
All right, GG's.
GG. That wasn't bad. That wasn't for McBoss. That was okay.
I had fun. Early boots.
Wait.
What?
I'm sorry. VGFTaylor just was stuck in the ice boss and he couldn't move.
Yeah, he told me.
And...
Yeah. What? It probably has to do with Cape, or I don't know. I don't know if Cape was out or not.
I didn't see. Now hold on. Now I gotta check the VOD. Sorry, Captain. You do interviews. I'm checking the VOD.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and talk about your seed there. I mean, I think the clear winning play here was checking that Smith, getting that bow early, but yeah, not waiting to get that mirror to get that bow off the desert.
Yeah, well,
so.
Well, I didn't know Bo was there when I went over there, but I mean, when I'm aware of the book, I might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting that ice rod early was actually pretty good for you because you were able to just completely go mode everything.
Yeah, once I found
knowing
Mirror.
that you didn't have to worry about a Trinex, which ended up not mattering anyway, but still not, the VGFTaylor kept checking some stuff because he didn't know whether there was going to be a Trinex along the way or not.
Yes, so I'm assuming VGF did not get the book, so he wouldn't mirror into Bo for go mode?
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. The mirror was VGFTaylor's go mode.
Okay, well, he knew where Bo was.
Yes.
He knew where both bows were, I'm assuming. Oh, no, he couldn't know where the other one was.
Never checked that.
Yeah, because he had in a book. Yeah, the other bow was on a pedestal, by the way.
Ah, gross. Man, what a seed. Alright.
I don't know what
GG's.
happened there. I'm rewatching it. I still don't know what caused that.
Yeah, Cape does things, I guess. Today I learned.
Yeah, Cape does things. Cape messed me up when I was fighting Vitreous the first time in the Skullwoods room. Cape plus spikes plus conveyor belt, they don't add up well.
Nice. Yeah. Well. Yeah, it just locked up my controls. Like, I could check map and pause. That was it.
Yeah, it's all about the Cape when it's that. Don't know why, but it is.
Strange.
Cape's very strange. Cape's almost as broken as Samari is. But yeah, this was a pretty straightforward seed, I thought. Assuming you knew Hammer was there.
Yeah, you guys both checked it very early, so...
Yeah.
But I still wasn't touching without Lamp, so when finding Lamp and then immediately finding Fire Rod made me really regret the Desert play, the first one.
Yeah.
But, listen, it got me Bow, it got me the piece of mind. Like, I went Bow into Lamp and a Fire Rod, like, 3 items in a row, and I was like, oh,
It
okay.
actually worked out for you, because I assume you probably would have gone to the back of Desert had you had a fire source, and you wouldn't have been able to beat the boss there, so...
Oh, because... Wait, what was there again?
It was an Argus.
It was Argus.
Oh, I have Hookshot yet. Yeah.
Yeah, so in the end, it kind of worked out for you, so not a big deal.
Yeah, there you go.
Where was Book?
Book was on Smith.
Oh.
So
Okay.
what I did, as soon as I had Dark World access, I went straight to Thieves, did front 4, killed the boss, that was it, and then picked up the Smith and went all the way Catfish with the Smith.
Oh.
Then I took the Smith in, got the book. That sent me to go do... Well, I did Purple Chest into Desert. And that's where I got the Bow, the Lamp, and then I immediately went to do Aga, which included front of Hyrule, where I got my Fire Rod. Then I grabbed Hammer, and then I did all the stuff down there. Hammerlocked, which I guess Hookshot was Hammerlocked. I forgot where it was, though.
Hookshot was in Head Cave.
Oh, yeah.
You actually got
I had
Hookshot before you did the hammer.
Yeah. So I had Hookshot when I went over to Desert.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. But had you gone on to Desert, I'm saying had you done an Uncle Start and had the Fire Rod and went to Desert earlier.
No, I didn't touch Desert until after I had the book, though, and I was with the Smith.
I know you didn't.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Saying.
I don't know.
Hypotheticals.
I thought I had the Hookshot early, so yeah.
But Yeah. So Rambler, you're at 5-1 now. You're gonna win your group. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I think I was gonna win my group anyway based on tiebreaks over Dark Wolf, but 5-1 puts me in a spot where I'll be like the 12 or 13 seed in brackets, so better off being higher and in the mid.
Thanks.
But yeah, other than that, any other comments?
No, I I had fun. Early boot's always fun. The bosses weren't that bad except for Vitreous and Skullwoods.
No, just GG's. I'm
GG's.
done for the tournament, so.
Yep.
So, Captain and Rambler, you guys can get paired up in brackets. Can
I
we
know
make
Captain
this
wants
happen?
that.
Write it on. Yeah.
Because Captain, what you're 4-1 right now, and you race again for a chance of 5-1.
Yep.
Yeah. I think, yeah, if you're 5-1, you'll be around like the 20 something. But if you go to 4-2, but you'll still win your group, so you'll be like 30 something, probably like 31, 32.
I'll see you in the finals. Yep.
There you go.
All right.
All right, I'm heading out. I gotta order dinner.
All right. GG's again. All right. So I think that's good about do it for us here on GoMode Podcast channel. As always, stay subscribed to the GoMode Podcast. We upload new videos or new podcasts every Tuesday night. And check out shout out to Gylgamesh, our tracker, Tabby, our restreamer, SoLastSummer. Thank you for putting all the effort in and all the work into making this happen. So Gylgamesh, you want to go ahead and close something?
Sure. Should we plug the mentor tournament too? Now that signups are for
Oh,
that. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. If you're newer to the game and you want to get better, this is a good place to do it. GoMode Podcasts hosts a mentor tournament every year for newer players to learn from more experienced players. Signups are currently going on right now in the GoMode Podcast Discord. So if that is something you think you're interested in, head on over there, throw your name into the hat, and maybe see yourself in the main tournament or Challenge Cup coming up soon.
Absolutely.
But
That's where I got
otherwise,
my start. So
that's Captain was there last year. And I'm a mentor, so if you're, I know what I'm doing. So, but otherwise, thank you everyone for watching. I don't think there's any more restreams scheduled on this channel in the immediate future, but keep an eye out. There are still group play for the remainder of the week and potential tiebreakers next week as well. Otherwise, have a good evening, enjoy your weekend, and enjoy some Zelda if that's your thing.